right, I'm going to start this whole thing off with ovulation this time. I never really included any of that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do ovulation. I should ovulate on Sunday, April 5th. However, I ovulated early last time, and so I might just ovulate a day early again this time. So that's why I'm gonna kind of start taking the tests. I got the 20 pack, so I got plenty of tests. And I wanna just take a few days before leading up to when I think I will ovulate, because if I ovulate early, I will surge on Friday. And that's when I'm gonna have the sperm arrive, which is kind of stressful. But I never inseminate on surge day. I inseminate on ovulation day, which I always know it's always about 20 to 24 hours after the very start of my surge. And so I always like to make sure I know exactly, make sure I'm as close to the start of my surge as possible. And plus, I always have ovulation pain. I always have a very sharp, noticeable pain in the ovary when I ovulate. So that's very helpful. So anyway, I'm expecting to ovulate out of my right ovary this time. And hopefully this will be the egg, because like I said in my last video, I am strongly considering having this be my last attempt. If I don't get pregnant this time, I may just call it quits and accept Hannah being an only child. Like I said, I am about to turn 43 years old, and I have to purchase my sperm, which is extremely expensive, and it's very hard to put $700 toward an egg and then have it not work. It'd be one thing if I were trying naturally. We would, that's free. And you just try over and over again, month after month, for free. Mine is not free. So that is stressful also, especially with what's going on in the world right now. I cannot keep putting money towards something that may or may not happen. We got to be a little bit more careful with the money we spend. And like I said, I've got Hannah, so even though I really wanted her to have a brother or sister, this just might very well be my very last attempt. Okay, so these are my favorite. These are the clear blue digital ovulation tests. No LH surge is an empty circle. LH surge, smiley face. These are my favorite. And instead of chancing it and going to Walmart, and I'm trying to limit my trips to the store to every 2 weeks. So I ordered these on Amazon, and I can't believe, this is not, this is a non-essential type item. At least, I mean, I really could live without it, like I said, because I get pain, but I really like to have that smiley face to confirm that I truly am having my surge. So for those of you that know, and maybe some of you don't know, and this is the first time you're seeing this, the wand comes in a package, and then all the little test strips come in individual packaging. So that's what it looks like. All right, so here they are together. Here's the strip, and I just inject it just like that. And then you will see, it's a little fuzzy, but the little, oh, that's just way up high in the corner, that's why. Anyway, so this shows up, and you're ready to go. Well, that was fast. Okay. This one doesn't take 5 minutes, but anyway, here's the empty circle, and I'm gonna eject. It. Boy, that was fast. I'm so used to. So this one's the other one, with the flashing smiley face. So This one must be quicker. I'm gonna have to read the directions again. Okay, and so I just ejected it, and you can see the test line is super light. And this is the way it's supposed to be. So, at least for me, so I'll just talk about me. For me, this is the way it's supposed to be. So it's always there, but it's supposed to be very, very light. And then when I get to Friday or Saturday, it should be the exact same blue as the one on the right. Alrighty, so I don't know if I'm gonna test every day just to make sure that I don't end up surging too early or whatever, because that would be, you know, timing my sperm to come on Friday, so that's very stressful to ovulate on the same day the sperm comes. That'd be a problem. Okay, so today is day 8 of my cycle, and I'm testing really early. So yesterday it was day 7, and I just wanted to show these ovulation progression lines, and the fact that I started my ovulation early last month. I want to make sure that I hit the surge at the very beginning. So, okay, that was quick too. That took only 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, because I set the alarm for 2 minutes. Wow, that's fast. So it's 1:10 in the afternoon. My magical times are 10 a.m. and then 1 p.m. are the times I like to test. And so let's just see what the line looks like. Like I said, I might get a positive LH surge this Friday, day 11, and I might ovulate on day 12, so we'll see. Okay, and so the line is still very, very faint, which it should be. I don't want a line creeping up on me here. My sperm arrive on Friday, so this thing needs to hold off until then. So this is good news for me. Okay, so it is negative, and it should be. Today's Wednesday, and I'm just doing every day up into LH surge, which may happen on Friday, which means I would ovulate early on Saturday. Otherwise, normally I should ovulate on Sunday and I should LH surge on Saturday. But my last cycle was early, so let's just see how the line is doing. Okay, it's still very faint, but it kind of does that. It hangs out at one certain level until I peak, and then it just goes nuts. But I'm glad that, like I said, I do not want to ovulate too early because I need my sperm to be here, which come on Friday. So as of right now, it looks like we're doing good still. So today is Thursday. I want to say March. No, it is April. It's April 2nd. It is cycle day 10. And in collecting my sample for this test, discovered that I have I hate saying this is so gross. Anyway, too much information, but everybody. Anyway, I'm pretty much gearing up to be fertile here, and with the CM, and that always happens for me 2 days before I ovulate, which kind of, to me, is another confirmation that, yeah, I am gonna ovulate a day early. Normally, I should ovulate on day 13. And so today is Thursday. That's a better angle, better lighting. So anyway, this should be negative today too. But tomorrow, I wonder if I'm going to have a positive. And when I expect to have a surge, on the day I expect my surge, which has been day 11 now, or at least the last time and now, I always start testing at 10 a.m. So I do 10 a.m., 1 or 2 p.m., and then, and then another at 8 p.m. So let's check the lines and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm getting a little worried. So it's totally getting stronger. That I was going to take a Sharpie and compare. I've got my little test. I'm so excited. I cleaned my bathroom. Everything is squeaky clean. Looking at the difference. Look at the difference. I tore the strip out. Somebody on one of their videos said, take out the dip part of it, or rip out the dip stick part of it, where you soak it in your pee, and that way your test will not turn yellow. It doesn't affect the results, and it stops it from staining it yellow. So I did take one on Monday, and that one I threw away because it was totally yellowed out. This top one here was taken on Tuesday. So the top one was, I'll mark them. If I have a Sharpie, I'll mark them. But we're looking at March 31st, which is this one. And then the second one almost looks identical, and it is April 1st, but look at that. That is climbing. I'm scared. Oh, I'm nervous because I am totally gonna surge tomorrow. I'm glad I started this early. Like I said, just because of what happened last time, I think, okay, I think it would take me a couple cycles to get back to ovulating on day 13. So, and I was reading on Baby Center, some women even ovulate on day 10. How crazy is that? And the average, I think, is day 14, but I'm always day 13, but now I'm doing day 12, so I'm still within normal limits. Anyway, that is increasing. So I'm tempted to even take one later on tonight. I might take one at 8 p.m. just to make sure that I don't start surging late tonight, because that would affect things also as far as when to calculate my ovulation. Like I say, I always have the ovulation pain anyway, so which is like really good in this situation where I don't have all kinds of sperm at my disposal. So that's very helpful. Anyway, all right, I may test later on tonight. Again, today is day Thursday, April 2nd. Sorry, I look a wreck. I look so bad right now. Please don't judge me for looking this way. It's 11 o'clock at night. I forgot that I was gonna test at 8 o'clock tonight. I said earlier today that I was gonna test at 8 p.m. just to track things because I was suspicious of another early ovulation. I want to cry right now because I feel a little stressed out. It is 11:20 at night. We were watching TV tonight, and as we were sitting watching TV, I'm feeling all the ovulation feelings, not pain or anything, but just, fertility stuff. And so I thought, I better hurry up and I'll just take an ovulation before I go to bed. And so the results are up. So here are my shocking results. I have started my surge and I'm mad at myself. I honestly did not expect this until tomorrow, and tomorrow was going to be early. I'm mad at myself because I have no idea when this started. It's 11:20 at night. Did this start at 7 p.m.? Did it start at 9 p.m.? When did this start? Because this could have started a couple hours ago. My last ovulation test, the one I took today, was like at, I don't know, I can't remember what time, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So who knows when this started. So basically, my ovulation could be sometime tomorrow evening. Anyway, I mean, I'm happy, but I'm freaking out because my sperm doesn't come. Last time my sperm came at 3 p.m. So that's still before 24 hours. So I'm not gonna freak out. I'm gonna do some yoga tomorrow and relax and just relax and not get stressed out, because that stressing out will ruin everything for sure. So wow, there you go. What day am I on? This is day 10. This is day 10. I am surging on day 10. Tomorrow's day 11. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, no, I'm happy. I'm just scared. I'm scared. So, because I feel like once again, my sperm is not here. So I will just rest and be happy and glad that my sperm is going to come exactly the right time. Okay, so I will film that tomorrow. Okay, I'm so happy. It is 12:20 and the FedEx man just came and brought the sperm. So, and I've been wondering ever since I ordered this how this was gonna go. I have masks from like 2 years ago that I bought for like gardening, because we had a certain palm tree that sloughed off a lot of debris when I trimmed it. And so I kind of bought it for that. But when I tried them on, I opened the package and tried them on, they were just useless. They were so cheap and stupid. So I thought, I wonder if he's gonna keep his distance and kind of see me in the hallway. Like, it's signature required. It is, this is not something you drop off at a door and leave. So he buzzed and I let him in, and I went outside the door and shut the door behind me. And he kind of approached me, said hello. He was wearing gloves, and set it down on the ground. And I said, thank you, and he walked away. So it's like, cause this is, otherwise, this is total signature required. Like, you have to sign for this. But because of what's going on, of course, I was like, I hoped that it would happen exactly the way it did. He sees me in the hall, he sets it down, sees that I take it, and then leaves. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm so excited, yay. So now I can just ovulate whenever I want. Okay, so it is 3:45. I just wanted to do a late afternoon test. Just want to do a late afternoon. How's the lighting on this? That's better. Oh, that's way better. I just wanted to do a late afternoon test. It should still be smiley face. So, I did some fertility yoga. I really like the yoga yin lady. Alana, I think is her name. I don't know. But I did that just a little bit ago while Hannah was sleeping, her afternoon nap. So, and it was funny, after I was done with it, I could feel some aching start to come up again in my right ovary. So anyway, Just make sure that it's still positive. And there it did that pausing thing. Oh yeah, okay. I always love seeing that. I always love seeing the positive ovulation test. All right, let's take a look at the stick. All right, yeah, look at those lines. They are so dark. I mean, the one on the right's always dark, but test line, ooh. Test line is so dark. I wonder how long this one's gonna last. I'm tempted to let this be my last one, of course, just because I don't want to waste sticks when I'm already know that I'm surging. But like I said, I really like to know when it's over. But I think I will just save my sticks and let this be the last one. And just wait for ovulation pain tonight and inseminate. And then what I'm gonna do is, with my other wand, the one that has the flashing smiley face, I'm going to have fun with that again and take a test with that one on day 2 DPO to just to have this, you know, to see the empty circle, and then see what happens on day 5, because last time on day 5 I got a flashing smiley face. And I read in the thing, and it said that it detects the 2 hormones, LH surge and also estrogen rise. So it detects the rise in estrogen. So, but then the other article I read said that they were all glycoproteins, and so when the HCG is there, it detects that as well. And that's why it's positive when you're pregnant. So anyway, so just having some fun. I love taking ovulation tests because they're always positive. So that makes me feel good. Anyway, all right, that's it for the ovulation. And yeah, so I never did my makeup or hair today. So yeah, it looked whatever. Anyway, yeah, that didn't happen, but so I'm gonna inseminate tonight, and then so this wraps up my ovulation video, I guess. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it helpful. If you have wondered about certain things and this showed you something you didn't know, that's great. I always like watching these videos because there's always something I can learn from somebody else and what they discovered or what they did, and I'm, you know, and I can learn from that, and so I like that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and keep your fingers crossed for me, because after tonight I will start my days past ovulation count up until I think I will probably start testing. See, I say that and then I don't keep my promises because I end up testing way too early, but I would like to start testing maybe day 7 or day 8. So anyway, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, so after my last video, I mean, I ended it and everything, and I did not expect to add this extra bit, but I really wanted to show that, okay, so I ended up not really having any pain last night, but I'm like, it has been, I waited until 11 p.m. and I knew that was 24 hours. Technically, I took the test at 11:20 p.m. the night before. So I'm just like, I know that I ovulate at least 24 hours after the start of my surge. Whether that was truly the start or if 8 p.m. was the start, I will never know. But nevertheless, I started it. I know, you know, I caught it at 11:20, so I waited until 11 o'clock last night and inseminated. I think I actually ended up doing it at 11. It was like 11:43. Yeah. So it was 11:43. So I just hung out till 12:15. I just didn't really move until about 12:15. And I was kind of worried, like I didn't feel anything, but I didn't want to wait until, I didn't want to sleep all night long wondering if I was going to ovulate in the middle of the night. Anyway, this morning while I was feeding Hannah her morning bottle at 7:40 in the morning, this morning, I had a major flood of pain, major, like all throughout. And so I was like, yay, I was so excited. And so I thought, okay, I'm gonna take a follow-up test this morning just to see if it's still a smiley face or if it has dropped off and is back to 0. And it is, I took this test less than 10 minutes ago at 9:20 in the morning. So 34 and a half hours or so later. And this is the result. Okay, so we are back to empty circle, and can you believe, sorry my nails are really, look at that. It's almost as light as Monday. Look at that, how major, drastic drop off. So that just shows that ovulation has completed. So I totally ovulated. And I had the pain to back it up. So I'm excited. I'm excited that I did it last night at midnight, because so the sperm were already there and ready to go for the egg to just explode and meet it and fertilize. So hopefully that is exactly what happened. Either way, I'm very happy that things worked out the way they did. So, alrighty, anyway, so I just wanted to put that in there, and now it's the waiting game. All right, thank you so much. We'll see you later, bye.